8th sem also. Awesome. Now, is there anybody who are graduation passed out? (2019) passed out. Okay, cool. So, okay, so fine. So, three categories of students are attending here. Is there anybody who are working professionals? Any working professionals here? Awesome, fine. So all the categories of people are here. So let me address, I'll not take more than 5 minutes before I start the first topic. So 6th semester students. Now, see, I'm telling you again, whatever the class that you are attending here. So today, from today till this Saturday, that is today is 10th and Saturday, maybe it will be 10 to 15. So these many classes. So for the next 5 or 6 days, please, without fail, you attend this class, right? See, anyway, you are not paying any amount, or I'll not be asking you to pay any money, right? So let us only consider, let us only concentrate on learning something. So in this 6 days, whatever the concepts that I teach, you blindly listen to it. So you don't have to worry about whatever the fees and all. We'll talk about that a bit later. Since first week I'll not be talking anything about payment. Second point I wanted to make here is so daily the same link, whatever the link that you have joined this session, the same link you will be there for the entire week. For this entire week, the same link you have to follow. Anyway, you will be getting the messages from the Study Online team. But still, I'm telling you, the same link, you can be using it for this entire week. Third point, share this link with your friends, whether you are, whether it is from the same college, different college, working professional, whoever whoever wants to attend, please share it across so that let them also attend the demo session. Now, again, demo session means some useless things that I'll not be teaching. I'll be starting off with the exact syllabus, whatever the syllabus, what syllabus I will discuss, I will share it with you. But, demo means, it is for you to demo. It is for you to test whether, whatever that we teach is fine or not. The next point is, again, if I have to repeat, the same link holds good for this entire week. Please share it with your friends. Now, from 8 to 9, see here, from 8 to 9. So from 8 to 9, Java, 8 to 9 p.m. it's Java. So 9:15 p.m. to exact 10:15 p.m. Python demo is there. See, for 1 week, guys, I'm not forcing you for more than that. For 1 week, try to attend both the sessions, because anyway it is free of cost. Anyway, it is win-win situation for you. It is a win situation for you. Please attend for this 1 week, for the next 6 days. If you leave today, 5 more days, you attend both the sessions. So 8 to 9 Java, 9:15 to 10:15, exact 9 I would stop. I'll not be extending I'll not be extending further. Exact 9:15 Python class would start. So you attend both the sessions, because anyway it is free of cost. You don't have to pay any amount for this. Why I am telling you is, if you are a 6th sem student, you will have this doubt. Okay, should I switch, or should I learn Java, or should I go to Python? Should I attend Python? Now, why should I learn Java? Why should I learn Python? If at all you want to know the difference, if at all you want to judge, or if at all you want to make that decision, you attend both the classes. Complete clarity you would get. Whether, if you attend Java, what is that you would be learning? If you attend Python, what is that you will be getting? Both of them, both the classes you attend for a week, and then you will have the points to justify. Okay, you'll have the valid points so that you can choose, the programming language based on that. Now, if at all you are an 8th sem student, good that, many of you, a few of you are from 8th semester. Now, if you are a 8th sem student, I'm telling you, from 1st sem to 7th semester, there is no problem. You will not be having any pressure, nothing like that. Your life will be wonderful. Because I was also, an engineering graduate long back, engineering student long back. So I know that situation. So 1st to 7th semesters, no problem. Whether you have a backlog, whether you have a year back, nobody will care. But when you come to the last semester, final semester, the pressure starts to mount. What happens is the friends who will be sitting next to you will start to get placed. Many of your cousins, they will get placed. Many of your friends from other colleges gets placed. And then for some reason, one or the other reason, you will not be getting placed. For some reason, you have not got the job. So the pressure keeps on mounting. So from the parent side, because for 22 years, they would have invested, good amount of money on you. And all of a sudden, from home also, they'll start to expect from, hey, where is the job? Did you get a job? Did you attend the interview? So many things will be coming up. Now, why I'm telling you is, even now, so many 8th semester students, guys, I'll not take more than 5 or 10 minutes on this. I will start the discussion. Before, directly, I cannot jump onto the discussion, because see, there are few points which I have to talk. That is the reason I'm doing. I'm not wasting any of your time. Just keep on listening to whatever I say. Next. So if you are, I've seen there are a lot of final year students, even now, they are not serious enough. In other words, what they will think is, hey, after 8th semester, definitely some company will hire. Definitely that is not going to happen. See, if at all in your college, your friends, if at all they are getting placed, see what is happening, what will happen in college, when, there is something called as bulk recruitment. So in college, whatever that placement that happens, it's a bulk recruitment. One company will come, they will recruit some 30, 40 or 100 students from your college. But after joining the company, what job that you'll be doing matters actually. So you should not repent, hey, I joined this company, some useless work that I am doing. Many of my friends, when I was in graduation, they got placed. I didn't get placed. So, they were happy at that point of time. Now they are unhappy. But now I am very happy because, whatever the role that I wanted, I am in that role. In other words, so what happens is in college, there will be one round called this one. What is that? Some aptitude and all. For that, some training they would have given in your college. 2 or 3 days, some soft skill trainer will, will come. He will take some fun activity. I'll do some fun activity, some aptitude problems he would solve. You would be happy. He would be happy. And your friends somehow, if it is a mass recruitment or bulk recruitment, it is easy to clear. But if at all you go, or if at all you search for a job on a specific role, definitely it will be a different scenario altogether. So what happens is the bulk recruitment, it will be easy. Now, why I am telling you is, if you are in 8th sem, if you are not getting placed, and then if you are attending this class, I'm very happy for you. Because why I am telling you this is, see, in another 3-4 months, your semester would get over. Now, after your 8th sem, if you join some course, you will have to join the course if at all you don't get placed before, passing out of 8th sem. Definitely you will definitely join some course, because I know the reality. For that, maybe you would spend around 40 to 50,000 on that for 6 months. 6 months. So, and then paying, some 60,000 or, 45,000, 45,000 on PG and food, travel, etc. So many things, so much of investment that you would be making. So 50,000 on the course. So another 50,000 on PG, food, travel, another 15K or 10K, some miscellaneous expenses. Now, what I'm now trying to tell here is, if at all, see, I'm not telling you, or I will never tell, hey, you please join study online. Never I will force you, or, it is up to you. That is the reason you are attending the class. But I'm telling you the reality. If at all you take up the course, whether here or anywhere, where, some course, if you take up, then by the time you graduate, next another 3 to 4 months, if you put up the efforts, all the efforts, if you put in, and then in your college, if at all, many companies are coming, and then if you give an interview there and if you get selected, very happy, as soon as you're graduated, you will be with a job, and every month you will be getting around 25K on average. So for 6 months, 25K, it will be how much? So it will be 1.5 lakhs. 1.5 lakhs. In other words, what am I now trying to tell here is, see, after 8th sem, if you are planning to take up the course, see, 6th sem, if at all 6th sem students are here, very happy for you, because you will know the reality. Because in the coming semesters, the placements will start. So in another next 4-5 months, if you start preparing, then, by the time companies come, you will be knowledgeable, and then easily within, if at all you put in your efforts, 4 to 5 companies, definitely you will get into some company. But 8 semesters, if you are serious enough now, for the next 3-4 months, put in all the efforts. See, put in the dedication. I'm not telling you to join study online only. You join the course. Learn properly. You put in all your efforts. After putting all your efforts, you try to, you try to get or gain as much knowledge as possible. And once you get it, you start giving the interviews. By the time, your exams are done, if at all you get a job somewhere, definitely, you will not be wasting this 1.5 lakhs. Rather, you will be earning 1.5 lakhs after 6 months. That is the point I'm trying to make. I hope I am completely clear with this. In other words, sir, why would I care, sir? I have already spent 6-7 lakhs on my engineering. Another 1.5 lakhs I am ready to spend. Then it is your wish. I am not, I am not interfering there. But if at all you want to do something, some justice for your parents, or if at all you have that zeal, then start working from now. For the next 3-4 months, you put in all the efforts. In 3-4 months, if you put in the efforts, if you learn one programming language properly, whether it is Java, whether it is Python, I'm not worried about it. One programming language or one technology properly, interview ready, interview ready. And then if you give the interviews, definitely, you can definitely get into a job. I hope I am completely clear with this. Now, graduates, those who are passed out, I need not tell anything, because you know the reality of the market. You know how difficult it is in the market. If you are inside the college, if you are in the college people, they will try to bring in some companies, they will try to help you in all the ways. But even then, if you don't get placed, even then, if you are unable to get placed, then, after coming out of college, getting placed will be a difficulty. I am telling you, because, I have seen that. It's not that you cannot get placed. Definitely, everyone can get a job, but provided you have to put in your efforts. I hope I am completely clear. So for all the, irrespective of whether you are 6th semester, 8th semester, or graduates, you don't worry, right? See, every day is a new opportunity for you to start something new. I hope I am completely clear. In other words, today you can start afresh, tomorrow you can start afresh, day after tomorrow you can start afresh. But there are consequences also. If you say, okay, sir, after 1 year also I can start fresh, sir, definitely. But the consequences, 1 year you have to be staying at home without earning anything. All those things will be there. I hope I am completely clear. Now, I'm sorry. So irrespective whether you are 6th sem, 8th sem, or graduates, blindly for the next few days or next 5 days, right? You forget about today. There is only 30 more minutes of discussion that is there. From tomorrow till Saturday, blindly, I request each one of you to attend the class, right? It is Java as well as Python. Both classes you attend. So 8 to 9, 9:15 to 10:15. Only 2 hours, 2 hours anyway, you need not pay anything. So just attend, just know the difference. What will you get if you learn Java? What will you get? What is that you are going to get if you learn Python? which is better as a fresher. If you want to get a job as a fresher, whether it is Python, which has more opportunities, or Java, it has more opportunities. If at all, in your colleges, you go and talk to anyone, definitely out of 10, there will be 8 to 9 companies that they'll be recruiting for Java. But if you go outside, the number of opportunities for Java and Python, both are equivalent. But I'm telling you, but as a fresher, which technology is best for you? If at all you are 6th semester, for 6th semester student, there are few more benefits which I can tell from study online, what all benefits that are there. For 6th sem guys, look, you have some internships. So from study online, you will be getting, we will be giving you 1 month internship certificate for the sake of VTU. After completion of course, the course completion certificate also would be given to you. During your exams, you don't have to worry, sir, we will be having exams, sir. What if the classes gets, what if we miss some classes? You don't have to worry about that. For you, especially for 6th sem, whenever you have exams, you would be given enough amount of time. You would be given the break. Totally, you would be given the break so that you'll not be asked to attend the classes, and you'll be given the break. Once the exam is over, you can attend the class. Wherever we had stopped, from there we would be resumed. Don't worry about that. Now, so all set and done. 6th sem, 8th sem, and graduates, where exactly you are. So whether it's whether is it the right time for you, you have to decide. I've told you all the consequences. So if you are 6th sem, exactly right time. In 3-4 months, if you learn one technology properly, all the soft skills, many things are there. What all things that will be covered, I will talk about that a bit later, not today, because I have to start my concept. But in the next 3-4 months, if you become knowledgeable, in another 1 or 2 months, definitely you will get placed. 8 semesters, if you are attending, this is the right time for you also. By that time, in another 2-3 months or 3 or 4 months, you will get out of your college. So by the time you get out of your college, if you are knowledgeable, there are chances where you can attend interviews in your college. But if you go outside the college also, you would be knowledgeable. So there will be, an ocean of people will be graduating. In that, if you are knowledgeable, then you would be given you would be getting the highest preference. I hope I am completely clear. Those who are graduates, if you don't have a job yet, if you if you are unable to crack the interview, if you are unable to get into a company, then again, I am telling you, patiently for 6 more days or 5 more days, please attend the class properly. Whatever that we do, blindly listen to it. Whatever that we tell you, blindly listen to it. That means, I'll not be telling you some personal things. Only with respect to programming language, I'll be telling. Now, few of you might be having this doubt. For learning Java, I hope my screen is visible. All of you, can you see my screen? Okay, awesome. For learning Java, what are the prerequisites? Because many of you would be having this doubt. Sir, in our college, they told that, in order to learn Java, one should know C, one should know C++. But unfortunately, I am from EC background. Unfortunately, I am from mechanical background. Unfortunately, I am from telecommunication background. Even if you are from chemical engineering also, you don't have to worry about it. Why? Because guys, I'll ask you one question. Simple question. Do you know how to turn on your computer? You know how to switch on your computer? All of you? Just power button. Oh, awesome. You know how to log into Zoom, right? One link we will send. If you click on that link, you will be able to access to whatever that I say. You know how to open Zoom links? Yes or no, all of you? Awesome. You know how to use Notepad? You know how to open Notepad? Awesome. Sufficient. Prerequisites. See here, these are the prerequisites I have, because I will not make any pre-assumptions that, hey, this fellow knows C, this fellow knows C++, the other fellow knows Java. I will not make any of the assumptions. My assumption is whether you are 6th sem, whether you are 8th sem, whether you are, graduate, whether you are a industry guy, I'm not worried about it. But in this course, I will start everything from zero. From zero. It will be like this, okay? Zero. See here, we will start from zero. We will go till hero. Zero to hero. This is what is there in my mind. So, what are the prerequisites? Prerequisites, very simple. See, switch on the PC or laptop. Second, open Zoom or click on the Zoom link. Third one, Notepad. All of you definitely, you are, whether you are from mechanical background, chemical background, or any background, whether you are CS, IS, those who are from mechanical, electronics and all, you might be having this doubt in the back of your mind that, hey, CS and IS people, they know everything. Definitely, whatever the amount of knowledge that you have, their knowledge will also be equivalent to you, because that is how our syllabus is. We cannot do anything about that, because we cannot blame our teachers also. The thing is, whatever the amount of knowledge they have and whatever the amount of knowledge you have will be equivalent. So even if they know something, definitely you will reach to that point or even more, better situation in another 2-3 months. Okay. So now if you have the doubt that, hey, for learning Java, are there any prerequisites? I'm sorry. There are no prerequisites. The only prerequisite I have is these 3 points. Apart from these 3, I don't have any prerequisites. So if you know all the 3 points, then definitely you are eligible for this course. I hope I am completely clear with this. Is that completely clear, all of you? Awesome. Okay. Now, let us start with today's discussion. The first discussion. You are here, all of you are here for one particular reason. What is that particular reason? Java full stack. Yes or no? You're all here for Java full stack course. Yes or no? You're all here for Java full stack? Correct. Awesome. Now, forget about Java. I will talk. I'm sorry. I'll talk about Java maybe tomorrow, because without knowing what exactly is full stack, there is no point in learning Java. Of course, for the next 3 months, rigorously we would be understanding the concepts in Java. What all different concepts that you will be learning, that also I will share it with you. Don't worry. Everything you will be getting. Have some patience. Before I start Java full stack, first and foremost thing, you should know what exactly is full stack. Now notice, I hope you can see my browser. Yes or no? All of you? You can see my browser? Okay. Now, many of you would have used this. bookmyshow.com. How many of you have used bookmyshow.com? Definitely, if you tell no also, I will not accept it. Because 99, almost 100% of you definitely would have used bookmyshow.com. Okay, sir, if there are people who have not used it, I will tell you, this website is for booking films, or you can book events, some, dramas and all will be there. So many things will be there. You can pre-book it. Fine. So many of you have used this application, but what actually happens in this application, nobody knows. I will tell you. See here, I will draw and I'll draw something, keep on concentrating. Whatever doubt you get, see, one request, whatever doubt you get, you just write it down. In your book, you write it down. In the last 5 minutes, I will give you the time. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask me, right? Now I continue. Create new diagram. I'll create one diagram actually. So maybe I will create one new folder. So Java, today's batch, see here, 10/04/2023. I'll create one folder there. Class 1, something like that. I'll create. Why I'm creating, you will understand. Keep on observing. Keep on observing. Always keep this in mind. See, are you seeing this image? All of you, are you seeing this image? Yes or no? On this website. Awesome. Are you seeing this slider? When I click on it, some banners are, moving. Awesome. Now, whatever that you are seeing here, whatever the application that you are seeing here, this application is called as web application. Why web application, sir? Why web application means web means internet. If at all you have to access this application, you have to use internet. That means in order to run this application, in order to use this application, you should get connected to internet. Is that completely clear, all of you? Till here, is that clear? Awesome. Now, notice, for you, using is very easy. Using this application will be easy, but so many things will be there in the background. If you ask me, sir, what are you trying to say? Always keep this in mind. Any web-based application will have three different parts. If you now ask me, sir, what are the three different parts? I will tell you. Keep on observing. Whatever that I try to draw here. Guys, is the diagram visible, all of you? Is the diagram visible? Awesome. Notice, whatever that I'm trying to say here is, every web application, see here, web application. This is called as a web application. I'll increase the fonts. Let me know if I have to increase the fonts even more. If at all is fine, then no problem. Now, every web application will have three different sections. Three different sections. If you now ask me, sir, what are the three different sections? This is one section. This is the other section. And we have one more section actually here. Okay, sir. What is the first section? Whatever is the first section, if you ask me, the first section is called as user interface or front end. It is called as front end. User interface, or it is also called as front end. Every web application will have a front end. If you ask me, okay, sir, what is a front end? A front end is nothing but it is the interface with which user will communicate. In other words, user, see, if at all I want to search for a movie, I will search here and then I will just say something like this. I will search for KGF, some film, that is the only movie I got into my mind. That is the reason I typed it here. Now, if at all I want to search for a movie, I will click and search here. If at all I am interested in this film or movie called Dasara, I will just click on this, yes or no. Yes or no. If you are interested with this film, you'll be clicking on it. If at all you want to book this film, what you will do is you will click on book ticket. And it is asking whether Telugu or Hindi. Maybe I will go with Telugu itself. In other words, what you have to observe from here, what you have to observe is, you are seeing something in your, with your eye, the help of your eyes, you are seeing something, and then you are interacting with the application. Would all of you agree? See, if you click on this image, if you click on book now, one ticket will be booked. Provided, you pay the amount. Yes or no, all of you? You're there with me? You're there with me? Awesome. So it is with which the user interacts is called as front end. So see here, front end or user interface. It is with which the users interact with is called as front end. Okay, sir, fine. What's the big deal? If at all I want to develop this front end, I'll be using these technologies. I hope you would have heard about HTML. See, if you have not heard about it, leave it. Don't worry. Everything will be covered. But I'm noting it here, what all technologies that are needed. Now, you don't get gabrified by, seeing the technologies that I'm listing here. Not at all. You need not panic, because all these technologies you would be learning. You don't worry about it. Of course, almost 80% of these technologies you will be learning. For a fresher level or for a beginner level, whatever that is needed, everything would be taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. Please keep on concentrating. Just 10 more minutes, you will be understanding everything. You would be needing one technology. You would be, using one technology called CSS, JavaScript, and then so many other technologies will be there. So Bootstrap, Angular, React, Vue, Material, etc. These are the few technologies that we can be using. Of course, there are so many other technologies also, but these are the few technologies which are very, much booming now in the industry. In other words, in order to create any of the web application, in order to create any of the interface like this or a front end like this, you would be requiring, or you should know these technologies. At least HTML, CSS, JavaScript, minimum you should be knowing. I hope I am completely clear with that. Okay, what to be done for that? You don't have to worry about it. I'll be, you will be getting to know. Don't worry. Now, okay, sir, how does a HTML look like, sir? I will show you. See here, whatever that you are seeing here, this is a HTML actually. This is the HTML. CS students, you might be knowing actually, at least some idea. If you don't know, leave it. But this is how the HTML code will look like. But you don't have to worry about, what is the code that is written here. You don't have to worry about it. That, will be taken care of separately. Now, JavaScript, how does it look like? Again, if I show you, you will not get, you'll definitely get scared. But, it's fine. Now, let us not worry about JavaScript now, because, if I show it now, it will be a bit tricky. It's not needed now. But, for this particular web page, definitely you would be needing the, knowledge on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Minimum knowledge you should be having. I hope I am completely clear in order to create the user interfaces like this. Sir, have they created this user interface only using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? No, they have used the frameworks like Angular, React. Definitely they have used it. But, you don't have to worry about it. For a fresher level, it is not needed. For a beginner, in order to create the front ends, these technologies you should have some knowledge on. Next. Okay, sir, we somehow got an idea. Next what, sir? Next what? There will be something called as middleware. Middleware, or it is also called as backend. Middleware or backend. What will middleware or backend do, sir? Now, what we will do is from the front end, we will try to access backend. How to access backend in your Java Springs, you will learn. Don't worry about it. But please keep on concentrating. Now, whatever you type in here, see, I will type in some film name, KGF, something like that. When I hit enter, what happens is it will somehow communicate to the backend. Somehow it will communicate to the backend. You don't worry about it. How will it communicate? What technology it will use? I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay, sir. What is a backend, sir? What is the backend and what is the knowledge that we need in order to work with backend? If at all you want to work with backend, the knowledge that you should be having is you should know Java. You should know Java. In order to create backends, you should know Java, or these are the technologies: Python, .NET, JavaScript, that is Node.js, Golang, etc. Sir, should we know all these technologies? Absolutely not. You should at least know any one of them. In front end, if you know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, more than sufficient. In back end, you should know Java or Python or any one of them is fine. You know, in that Java and Python are very popular. Why it is popular, I will talk about it tomorrow. You don't worry about it. But every backend is developed using any one of these technologies. Of course, there are many other technologies. ASP.NET is there, Ruby is there, Ruby on Rails is there. So many technologies are there, but I've only listed only few because I don't want to scare you people. Next. Okay, sir, what is this, sir? Now, middleware, somehow it will communicate. Somehow it will communicate to the backend. Some communication will happen. This is called as what, sir? This is called as a database. This is called as a database. Now, every web application will have these three entities. So web application will have user interface. What is a user interface? Whatever that you are seeing here, this is a user interface. And what to be shown? See, what to be shown on the user interface, that data will be stored in the database. See here, I will tell you. All the data we see on the user interface is stored here. So in other words, see, KGF, some film, the actors, picture, how many minutes of movie, what type of genre it is, and when this movie got released, what all different languages you can watch this movie, and then what is the rating, what is the trailer, what is the cast of this movie, who are the crew, and whatever the ratings, all these things, whatever that you are saying, it is dynamic. In other words, sir, what is dynamic, sir? What is dynamic means? See, now I clicked on KGF. It is showing all the details of KGF. If I click on this movie Dasara, will it show KGF or will it show the details of the film Dasara? It will show the details of the movie Dasara. In other words, how will they show this data, sir? How will they show this data? In Java, in depth, you will learn. But this data, whatever that you are seeing here about the movie, cast, reviews, everything about this, every information will be stored inside the database. Okay, sir. For front end, if at all a front end is displaying this data, how will we get the data? How will we get the data that is stored in the database, sir? It is the duty of the middleware or the backend to go to the database, get the data, and send it to the user interface. I hope I am completely clear with this. In other words, see here, I will go back to my notes. Front end, it is with which the user interacts with. Next, middleware or backend. Backend or middleware means, I'll come back to it. Database. It's the location where all the data that is displayed on the user interface, it's the location where all the data display interface is present. What is the middleware? Middleware or middleman or mediator. What is the meaning of the mediator? Mediator means what? He will be in middle, he'll be in middle of two people, somewhat, like, some middleman. So middleware means it enables or it connects to the database and fetch all the necessary information from the database. So database and supply it to the front end or user interface. I hope I am completely clear with this. So guys, did you understand what is a front end? All of you, did you understand what is a front end? Awesome. Did you understand what is a back end? You understood what is backend? Awesome. You understood what is a database? Of course, not in depth, definitely not in depth. I know, but technically, you understood how a web application work, all of you. You understood how a web application work. So in other words, every web application will have three parts. One is a front end or user interface. Second is a middleware or backend database. Third one is a database. So front end, it is with which the user interacts. Backend, it acts as a middleman between the front end and the database. I hope I am completely clear with this. Database, it is the place where all the critical information will be stored. So whatever the architecture that you are seeing here, this architecture is, many of almost 90% or 99% of the web application will follow this architecture. Every application, whether it is Gmail, IRCTC, or GoIBO, any application you take, it will have a front end, it will have a back end, it will have a database. Okay, sir, why are you telling all this? Why am I telling all this is, if at all you learn only front end, you will be called as UI engineer, or you will be called as front end engineer. You will be called as front end engineer, or you'll be called as UI engineer. I hope I am completely clear with this. Next, if you learn only backend, then if you learn only backend, then you will be called as backend engineer. If you learn only database, you will be called as database admin. You will be called as database administrator. If you join a company as a front-end engineer, you might make, as a fresher, on average, you might make up to 3 to 4 LPA. Mid-raised company. I'm not telling product-based company. In a product-based company, if you get a job, definitely 10 lakhs you will get as a fresher. On average, I am telling, if you join a company as a backend developer, on average you'll be getting this. If you join as a database admin, you'll be getting around 3 to 3.5 as a beginner. No. No. If you learn front end also, if you learn back end also, if you learn database also, you will not be called as UI engineer or backend engineer or a database admin. Rather, you will be called as full stack engineer. One who works, or one who knows front end, back end, and database is called as full stack engineer. If I join a company as a full stack engineer, what is my pay package, sir? If you join a company as a full stack engineer, definitely it will range from 6 to 8 LPA on average. On average, I'm telling you, you might get a good package like 18 lakhs also as a fresher. There is no one stopping you. But on average, worst case, at least you will get so much. In other words, see, we'll not worry about this packages and all. First intention should be, somehow I want to get a good job. See, in IT industry, there are different jobs. In that, which one you want matters. If at all you join a company as some admin, system admin and all, it is a support role. Always you should try to target two or three roles: development role, or automation role, or DevOps role. In these roles, your career growth will be good. In the development role, if you join as any one of this also is fine. But if at all you join as a full stack engineer, your career growth will be in a different range altogether. Am I completely clear, all of you? Guys, did you all get it? Did you all understand whatever I'm trying to say? What is full stack? You understood what is full stack? What is Java full stack? I will talk about it a bit later. But tell me one thing, whatever the approach that I am teaching you, am I going too fast, or am I, difficult to understand? Is it very difficult for you to understand whatever I am trying to say? All of you, please do respond. Is that clear, all of you? Awesome. Fine. Now I'll share this one. I think for today, whatever that I wanted to tell, it is done. Now this is the link, please access the chat box. Access the chat box. I am sending you the links for attendance. Please attend the class. Second is I'll be sharing one more link, which is a brochure. So see here. This is the brochure link. I'll open this brochure actually. Just 2 more minutes. I'll not take more than 2 minutes. Please keep on, just watch this. See here, you can access this. It has all the brochures. It has Java full stack brochure also. It has Python full stack brochure also. It has testing full stack also. What I want you to do is just go through this today. Once you go ahead and go through this, in the coming days, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will go through this regarding the flow, in what flow that I will be discussing the concepts. It is there here. Just open it. You can access this. These are the concepts. You do whatever research you want on this. So I want, I request each one of you to go through this. Second one is, or the first link, whatever that I shared, it is the attendance link. So just open this, please fill in your details here. So your email ID, your name, your phone number, how good was the session? If you feel good, you mark it good. If you feel average, you can select average. If you feel bad, definitely you can mark it as bad. Not an issue. If you faced any problems with my teaching or technical issues that you faced while attending the class, you can put it here and submit it. So I request each one of you to please go through this, brochure once, whatever the link that I shared. Guys, by the way, did you access it? Did you get it from the chat? All of you, please do respond. Please do respond. Guys, 1 more minute. I'll not take more than that. Okay. So please, enter your email and try to submit it here. Without entering the details, it will not, allow you to continue. Okay. So again, I repeat, again tomorrow, while entering phone number, you are getting an error. What is that? Okay. Okay, fine. You do one thing. What you can do is just have this link. I will get it. I'll get this sorted. I'll get this sorted in another 5 minutes. I'll get this sorted in another 5 minutes after this class. You try it after 5 or 10 minutes so that definitely it will take. Is that clear, all of you? Okay. Now, guys, again, please daily, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow till Saturday, please do attend without, just remove everything from your head. Just for 2 hours, right? 8 to 9, 9:15 to 10:15. Both classes you attend. Which one is better, you decide. Later, you can, whether you want to continue or not, it is up to you. I will not force you. But at least for a week, whatever that we try to say, try to get it. I hope I am completely clear with this. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. If you don't have any doubts, then we are good to go. You have any doubts? By the way, I hope whatever that I did, you are able to get it. I hope I did not bore you people at all today. Hope you understood. What should we enter the phone number? I will tell you, right? Try it after 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. You try the same after 10 minutes. I will get this fixed. I'll get this fixed. Okay. So all good. All good. Please do respond. Just one message and then we will, we will stop the discussion. Awesome. Okay. So again, from tomorrow, exactly at 8, I will start. Today also I started exactly at 8, but I waited for you people. Please make sure, I don't have to wait for you. Exactly at 8, we will start. Exactly at 9, I would stop. I hope I am completely clear with this. Okay, guys. Thank you all. Have a good day. Have a good one. Welcome. Without fail, please attend the Python session. Okay. Thanks all.